If you clicked on this video, you're most probably considering becoming a photographer. More importantly, a professional photographer. You might be thinking to yourself, the word professional means you're gonna be doing a lot of money spending. Well, that's just not the case. We are going to start with the DSLR range. Yes, I know they look cheap, but that's where they fool you, and that's where they've been fooling a lot of people. We're actually talking about the EOS 1300D. This is a camera from 2016. And it is one of the best cameras I've ever used. Many YouTubers have been saying, buy a camera that costs $1,300 as your beginning kit. You do not need to be spending $1,300 to be taken seriously and to be doing professional work. There's a certain threshold that you have to pass, and after that, it's free game. So the threshold that we're actually talking about is like 10 different factors, but these factors aren't really too difficult to get over at all for cameras, especially ones built after 2010. But the first one is ergonomics. The camera has to have good ergonomics, because otherwise you're just going to be hating yourself the entire day you're doing professional work. Since it's a DSLR, as you can see, it fits really well in my hand. It doesn't annoy me during long days, especially for me. See, this Canon has been doing a really good job, because other cameras, for example the 400D I mentioned, is just too small, and a 5D original is just too big. The second one is the sensor. God, this sensor really is pushing way above its weight. The colors are simply magnificent. I mean, look at these photos. Canon colors are no joke, they're really good. Because, I mean, look at this, it literally looks like film photos. Even though I've done like really small amount of editing. And the noise performance is also really good. I mean, yes, I understand that you want minimal noise for professional work. However, you do have to be mindful of using noise reduction. And I'm not using any specific noise reduction tactics. I'm using Raw Therapy, which is an open source free app. You can even use it on Linux, it's great. If you combine a fast lens, even up to the original Canon prime lens that cost like 50 bucks, right? It just really punches above its weight. As long as you're not using a slow zoom lens, then it's like, come on. The menus are really intuitive. It really helps to set me up super quick. The display's colors are really accurate and good as well. The live view is underrated, although I do feel like it isn't as good as having an actual live view monitor, like a viewfinder in your camera. It does get the job done for professional work. I do feel like it's good. Could be better, but it is still good. This is one of the downsides, one of the places where it doesn't really do too well, but I'm still happy with it. Now, autofocus is much better than expected, especially with native lenses, especially with a lens like this 80-200 Magic Dream Pipe, I think it's called. This is the L lens series, the luxury, actually the L in the Canon L lens series is called that because it stands for luxury apparently. I didn't know that. Now, why not buy a modern or more expensive cameras? Well, the thing is, after the threshold that we talked about, after the certain amount of megapixels and the certain performance of autofocus, like yes, the autofocus in this camera isn't as good as it could be, but anything more than this, you're going into niches, taking pictures of like F-14 fighter jets, or taking pictures of, for example, somebody sneezing like really quick. And then it's like, what are you doing? Why are you even watching this video? Go buy a Sony a7R V that has like 40 frames per second burst rate. I don't know, like an A9 Mark III.